see what we got, man. Da da da. Shout out Daniel. Can you hear me, bro? Oh, you can hear me? Oh, type shit. Shout out Daniel. At least. What's poppin', G? How you doing, bro? The coldest one at this era. Bad bitches, my new endeavor. Trying to stay away from all the slutty girls, but I still trying to get away from the slutty shit, but I still insist. Bad bitches, man. Woo! Yes, sir. You know what time it is, gang. Be sure I get them subs up. Oh, bless up, G. Bless up, my G. Bless up, my G. One time. Shout out Daniel. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Shout out you guys who's popping. It's your boy FIE and Team Ghana Sagasi 1496. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We drop content daily and we go live every single day. Yeah, bro, the all black. All black, all black, all black. Shout out you guys who's popping. It's your boy FIE and Team Ghana Sagasi 1496. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We drop content daily and we go live every single day. We locked in, we locked in, we locked in. We locked in, y'all. What's up, chat? What's up? The coldest one of this era. Man, the coldest one of this era. Hand game got frostbite, restricting out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn the drive like two terrors. Too terrified of this fly, nigga. No, that's not the one. Run it back, run it back. Shout out, y'all. Just woke up, dog. I came from like a 9-hour stream, gang. What's poppin', chat team? Yeah. The coldest one at this era. Pen gang got frostbite, restricted now my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn the drives like two terrors. Too terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. Too terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. Pterodactyl. Shout out, y'all. I'm trying to write this song, y'all. Yeah, let's rock. The coldest one in this era. Pen game got frostbite, just looking out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn the drive like two terrors. Two terrified, fly nigga just like pterodactyl. Just like pterodactyl. Picking out my pieces out my picking them, pick apart the beat. Woo, Jesus. Flying nigga just like pterodactyl. Chunky Sweaty being actors. Pterodactyl. Consequences being an actor. Cutting off the movie screen. Come on, boy. Fly nigga. Fly nigga just like pterodactyl. Just like pterodactyl. Ma? Yeah? Yeah, plug season. Shout out you guys who's popping in Shopware after what IE ending on Sekasi 1496. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel, which up content daily, and we go live every single day. Right now, I'm just writing a new song. My brody just sent this beat. I actually saw. Shout out Shelly. Shout out Shelly. Bro, this Wi-Fi is tripping, y'all. Like this Wi-Fi is tripping. My Sipali Wi-Fi. This Wi-Fi is tripping, y'all. God damn it. It's this Wi-Fi. My mom wants me to get some food, boy. I'm still writing, boy. I like pterodactyl. Certified like pterodactyl. The apple of my eye. 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 The apple of my eye, it was just no surprise. The apple of my eye, she gave me nothing worse. The apple of my eye, no Adam and Eve, she was my new survivor. Ah! Let's go, P, let's go. Yeah. Share out. The coldest one at this era. Pain game got frostbite. You switching on my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing. It's on the drop like two terrors. Too terrified. Just like pterodactyl. Picking out my pieces. Just like a few pieces. Picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. Picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. Yo, she picking out. Okay, I don't know why I always says shit. She picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. She picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. She picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. She picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. Apple of my eye, it was no surprise. Apple of my eye, it was no surprise. The apple of my eye, no surprise. The apple of my eye, no surprise. The apple of my eye, no surprise. I put a monster fire. Apple of my eye, no surprise. The boy truly survived. Apple of my eye, no surprise. The boy truly survived. She picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. Apple of my eye, the seeds are still forming. The apple of my eye, the roots are still growing. Okay, you cooking. The apple of my eye. The apple of my eye. The apple of my eye when roots was still serving. The apple of my eye when roots was still forming. The coldest one is this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Just scripting out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing. It's on the drop like two terrors. Two terror fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new surgeon. Apple of my eye, the roots was still forming. Sea serpent. Yeah, the apple of my eye, when roots was still forming. Crowd surfing. The apple of my eye, when roots was still surfing. Your girl a superstar, she created crowd surfing. The girl she superstar, she was crowd surfing. Mine is down for me, just like Earth is up. Mine is down for me, just like the Earth's surface. Woo! I moved up here, man. The apple of my eye, when roots was still surfing. Sea surfing. No, when the seas forming, seas flourish. Your girl is cross surfing, mine is still. Just like the earth's forming, seas forming. Your girl is superstar, mine is down for me like Earth's surface. The apple of my eye, when roots was still surfing, seas flourish. The apple of my eye was still forming, seas flourish. Your girl is superstar, but mine she's down for me, the Earth's surface. The seas flourish. Your girl is superstar, mine is down. Your girl a superstar, mine is down for me. The earth's surface. Your girl's a superstar, but mine she's down for me. My mind she's down for me. The earth's surface. Down for me, the earth's surface. I don't listen to a fucking hater on a damn deterrence. I don't listen to a hater to suck my dick with damn deterrent. She's down for me, the earth's surface. I don't listen to a hater. Classical hip hop. Shout out, chat. Make sure I get them subs up, man. They call her superstar, but mine she's down for me. The earth's surface. I don't give a fuck, but I know haters see me still murders. Yeah, share. Woo! Yeah, the coldest one of this era. Pen game got frostbite. She's scripting out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn the drive like two terrors. Two terror fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple out my eye when roots was still forming. Seas flourish, the girl is superstar, but mine she's down for me. The earth's surface, rhymes cold like service. The earth's surface, the girl's surface. I don't listen to a hater. Fuck a troll and fuck a hater, no deterrence. Come on, people. Shit. Surface, couldn't give a fuck, you know the boy's worth it. I couldn't give a fuck, you know the boy's worth it. I don't listen to my haters, I'm ear deaf to a hater, ear deaf towards a hater. I don't give a fuck, the boy's a savior. The earth's surface, I don't give a fuck about the hater because the boy's worth it. I don't give a fuck, fuck a hater, boy, the woman, fuck a hater, what they saying, the boy's worth it. I don't listen to a hater, the boy's worth it, y'all worthless. Fuck a hater, the boy's worth it, y'all worthless. Still questioning for what your worth is. Fuck a hater. Fuck a hater. Nah, let me not cuss. The coldest one of this ever. Pink game got frostbite. Just scripting out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn the drive like two terrors. Two terror fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple on my eyes when roots was still forming. Seas flourish. Your girl's a superstar, but mine she's down for me. The earth's surface. Fuck a hater. Fuck a hater, in his rugged. Fuck a hater, I know I'm woman. Fuck a hater, the boy's worth this. In your eyes. Shout out you guys, be sure I get them subs up. Be sure, boy, we locked in. Woo. Shout out you guys, what's popping? It's your boy FIIE, Donna Sagasi 1496. If y'all new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We drop content daily and we go live every single day. I'm working on a new song, y'all. And this is, I'm trying to prove a point to people because most artists think you can't write music when you're sober, dog. I've been sober for like a month and a half now, bro. And I'm still writing like code verses, so I don't understand what they were trying to say exactly, but I'm just doing this thing, man. Let's get it, man. Shout out you guys. Be sure I get them subs up. It's the East Side to forever. Shout outs, W4X. Shout out W4X. Shout out Aren. I'm from South Africa, gang. Shout out you guys who's popping. It's your boy FIIE anything done Sagasi 1496. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We drop content daily and we go live every single day. Shout out my boy Sibu for sending me this beat. I saw him cooking up this shit yesterday. I was like, man, send this shit over here, boy. Send this shit over here, man. I was like, send this shit over here, dog. Let me eat, boy. So shout out my boy Sibu one time. Shout out my boy Sibu. We locked in, man. I also gotta eat, though. My food is right here. It's still hard, though. I'm sure I can write the verse. Fuck. I'm sure I can write the verse and finish it. I'm sure I can write the verse and finish it one time before I eat. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Shout out, chat. I wanted to finish writing this song before I eat. And hey, and yo, I still have a long way to go, bro, and live, bro. Fuck, I hated the boys, worth it. Fuck, I hated the boys. Fuck, I hated the boys, worth it. Yeah, Black Season. Yo, the coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Description now, my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing until it drop like 2 terrors. 2 terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain, just like a new resurgent. Apple on my eyes when roots was still forming. Seas flourish, the girl's a superstar, but mine just down for me. The earth suffers, fuck I hated the boys worth it. Come and sing new girls with it. I'm gonna rush your worth is. Fuck I hated the boys worth it. I can't get your worth is. Fuck I hated the boys worth them. I'm reflecting what your worth is. Fuck I hated the boys worth it. Reflect on what your worth is. Fuck I hated the boys worth it. Contradicting, reflecting what your worth is. Reflecting what your reflecting what your worth is. Reflecting what your worth is. And that's the reason still when reflection what your worth is. I really listen, I'm still man. Sheesh! Sheeski! Fuck. Yeah. Yo, the coldest one of this era. Pain game got frostbite. Description now, my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn it drive like 2 terrors. 2 terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple on my eyes, when roots was still forming. Seas flourish, the girl's a superstar, but mine she's down for me. The earth suffers, fuck I hated the boys worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. I'm talking worth and close business. Fuck I hated your worth is. You simple while I find my purpose. Simping over hoes while I'm simping over hoes. I'm living. I'm simping over these hoes. Your worth is. Simping over these hoes already. My worth is. Simping over hoes. I'm only focused what my worth is. Shout out y'all, be sure y'all get themselves up. Be sure boy FIIE and get on the Sagasi 1496. Be sure y'all sub up, dog. We locked in. We locked in. Fuck I hated the boys worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. My constitution like curse this. My constitution my conception like cursive. My concepts like reflecting what your worth is. Simping over the curve is. Simping over her curve is. Simping over bitches who don't like it just because the curve is. Perfecting what your worth is. Kill the game, that's my Curtis. Nigga, charge it to the game. It's 50% just like I'm Curvis. Charge it to the game around 50 like ooh. French change. Charge it to the game like 50. Charge it to the game like 50 point. Charge it to the game like charge it to the game like 50. Charge it to the game like 50. Just like I'm a Curtis and reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, a 50 point like I'm Curtis. Charge it to the game like 50 first when it does him. Charge it for the game 50%, just like I'm Curtis. Charge it to the game 50%. Charge it to the game 50%, just like I'm Curtis. My Curtis. Charge it to the game. Shout out y'all, charge it to the game like 50%. Like I'm Curtis. Fuck. Fuck. Dog, let me stand, boy. Let me stand one time. Shout out, man. The coldest one that this ever. Hang game got frostbite. The streets and out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing. And turn and drop like two terrors. Too terrified. Flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eyes, and who's are still forming. Seas flourish. The girl's a superstar, but mine she's down for me. The earth surface. Fucking hated the boys worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game 50%. Just like I'm Curtis. My courtesy don't purpose me. My courtesy just confident. My courtesy just confidence. My courtesy just confidence. My courtesy just confident. I shoot your visions. My courtesy is my confidence. My courtesy is my confidence. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicts my consciousness. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicts with what my confidence. Courtesy is my confidence. Conflicts with my conscience. Courtesy is my conflicts. Conflicts with my conscience. Courtesy is my confidence. Conscience. Conflicted with my conscience. I do the thing I love. At 1 point, I do the thing I love. I sacrifice it all for this point. I feel alive. I sacrifice it for this life I'm living. Woo! Yo, the coldest one of this era. Yeah, the coldest one of this era. The coldest one of this era. East side. You know what time it is, baby. Yeah. Check, the coldest one of this ever. Hang game got frostbite. Restricting now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing and turn it drop like two terrors. Too terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. Apple of my eye, when we were different. Apple of my eyes, when we were still flourish. Seas flourish. The girl's a superstar, but mine she's down for me. The earth surface, fuck the head of the boys worth it. It reflects on what your worth is. I charge it to the game 50%. It's like I'm Curtis. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. When the handling. And with my confidence. A bad bitch to me is just the average chick. A bad bitch to me is just an average chick. A bad bitch to me is just an average chick. I swear the superstar was in it. A bad bitch to me is just the average chick. The superstar was shit. I got the congressman. The superstar, yeah, I levels. The superstar is here. I'm levels way above the shit. The superstar is here. I'm levels way above the galaxy. Yo. The superstar is here. Yo. The superstar is here, I'm in the land above the galaxy. The superstar is here, I'm standing taller than the galaxy. The superstar is here, the superstar is here, I constellate above the galaxy. The superstar is here, I constellate. This ever pain game got frostbite. Just good to now my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing. We just like two terrors. Too terrified. Flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye when roots were still forming. Seas flourish. A girl's a superstar, but mine she's down for me. The earth surface. Fuck a hater with the word this. Reflects on what your worth is. I charge it to the game 50%. It's like I'm Curtis. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average chick. The superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Majesty. A girl the star is here. I constellate above the galaxy. King of the East. Call me your majesty. Above the galaxy. Man, the superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober with naturally. Still over, that's factually. Still sober, that's factually. Still rapping like my. Still sober, that's factually. I rap better, no. Still sober, that's factually. Still sober, that's factually. I rap better, no acne. Still better, no packing. Yo, still sober like actually. I'm still sober, that's factually. I'm still sober like faculty. I'm here going private just like Hanan survivors. I'm here going private like the Hunter virus. Still sober, that's factually. Still sober, that's factually. This flow make them see sick. This flow make them see sick. Yeah, still sober, that's factually. This flow will get them see sick. But still sober, that's factually. I make them see sick when I make them see sick. I'm doing raps inside the fucking gym. Yo, still have a long way to go, Moss. Shout out, y'all. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. God damn, boy. Still gotta ride, Moss. Yeah. The coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Just scripts and now my new endeavors. I don't forget a single thing. Until it drive like 2 terrors. 2 terrified. Fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple on my eyes. Who roots were still forming. Scenes flourish. It was a superstar. But mine she's down for me. The earth suffers. If I can hate it, the boy's worth it. Reflect on what your worth is. Charge it to the game. 50%. Just like I'm Curtis. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average chick. The superstar with shit. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I write better than faculty. I write better than acne. I write better like Einstein. I write better my vocab than Shakespeare. I write better than Shakespeare. I write better than Shakespeare. Still sober, that's factually. I write better like Shakespeare. Still better, no calculi. I write better, alliterate just like Shakespeare. I write better, literature rhymes just like I'm Shakespeare. Bad beats to me, it's just an average chick. Still sober, that's factually. I used to want them niggas on my sound. That's fuck you and your team. I used to want a feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. I used to want a feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. You and your whole team. Whole tendencies, that's why we can't speak. Whole tendencies, that's why we can't speak. Run this shit back, boy. Shout out, check the show. I get them subs up if you're new to the channel. Yeah. The coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Restricted now my new endeavors. Don't forget to say your thing until they drive like 2 terrors. 2 terrified. Flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, but roots were still forming. Seas flourish. The girl's a superstar, but mine she's gone for me. The earth suffers. Fuck ahead of the boys worth it. Reflect on what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50%. Just like I'm Curtis. My confidence is my confidence. Conflicted with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average chick. The superstar of shit. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to want a feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Yeah, I really meant it. It's fuck you and your whole team. Whole team. It's fuck you and your whole team. And I was fuck you and your whole team. And I was fuck you and your whole team. It's fuck you and your whole team. The boy is just a coming in your whole team. I got look at me, she baby know that I'm a cup of tea. Handsome boy, these ladies know that I'm exactly the cup of tea. Handsome nigga, bitches know that I'm the fucking but I'm writing that one. Hold up, let me see. No, it's fuck you and your whole team. But throwing up in no, it's fuck you and your whole team. We're begging throwing a yasikasi. She knows that I'm a cup of tea. We're begging throwing a yasikasi. Begging going like Yasakasi. She know that I'm a hot she know that she knows that I'm a cup of tea. Is you right? Yeah. We're big and blowing like Yasakashi. She know that I'm a cup of tea, but we don't need no alcohol. She know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm full of chill, we bust a groove, but like the baby gang again. She know that I'm a cup of tea, but I don't like no proof chicks. I really like the girl who reads, but I don't like no proof chicks. I like the girl who likes to read, but damn me. That I'm a cup of tea. I'm full of chill, we bust a groove. Like the beat, I'm full of chill, we bust a groove. I like the one who likes the groove, but damn me, my ego. I'm full of chill, we bust a groove. I'm full of chill, we bust a groove. I'm full of chill, we bust a groove. I like a chick who likes to read. I like a chick who likes to read, but I'm full of chill, we bust a groove. I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I get mad. But truthfully, sometimes I get mixed up. But truthfully, sometimes I get kind of good and it's me. But truthfully, sometimes I get caught up with a ratchet feet. But truthfully, sometimes I get him caught up. But truthfully, sometimes I get him caught up with him. Sometimes I'm getting caught up. But truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up. But truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the girls you do. But truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the trailer bin. But truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the ratchet feet. With a ratchet fleet, God forgive my soul, I doing a lot of sins. God forgive my soul for all my ratchet sins. God forgive my soul. God forgive my soul. God forgive my soul for all these sandy things. God forgive my soul for all these things mins. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. God, come on, Pete. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. Woo. Shout out to Chad T. Shout out to Chad T. Going crazy here, bro. They can't stop us, dog. It's 2020 effing 6, y'all. Okay, my food is still hot a little bit. Let me write a couple of lines, then I'll eat. Gonna Yasakasi's out here, baby. Shout out Sibo, the coldest one in this era. Pain gang got frostbite, you still tonight, my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing until it drop like 2 terrors. 2 terrified, flying niggas just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple on my eye, what was still forming. Seas flourish, the girl a superstar, but mine just down for me. The earth suffers, fucking hated the boys worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge you to the game, 50%, just like them Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence, conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just the average chick, the superstar and shit. I constellate above the galaxy, still sober, that's factually. I wanna be enormous when you smirk, you win your whole team. Begging Ghana Yasakasi, know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm full of shit who wants to groove. I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the ratchet fleet. God forgive me for my son for honest. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. Oh, shit. Shit, y'all. 36 minutes of writing, imagine. Let's get it, y'all. Yeah. Sure. the coldest one in this ever. Pain game got frostbite, description on my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing, internal drive like two tempers. Too terrified, fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple on my eye, when roots were still forming. Seas flourish, the girl's a superstar, but mine she's done for me. Earth suffers, fuck ahead of the boy's worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50%, just like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my consciousness, conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just the average chick. The superstar of shit, I constellate above the galaxy. So still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. We're begging for a yasikasi, know that I'm my type of team. I'm full of cheddar, what's a groove? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the ratchet flea. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. Ah! Sheesh! Woo! Should I stop it there, y'all? Should I stop it right there? Shout out, Chad. Shout out, Chad. Should I stop it right there? Shout out, shout out. Shout out wherever little brother gave me. Shout out Queen Dikeezy. Shout out Webo. What's popping, Webo? Be sure I get them subs up if you're new to the channel. Hello, how are you? I am very well, Queen Dikeezy. How are you? Shout out Queen Dikeezy. Shout out Webo. Be sure you subscribe to the channel. How are you doing? How are you doing, Queen Dikeezy? Woo! For all these lustful sins, sometimes woo! Jeez! Jeez! I'm okay, thank you. Thank you. How was your day? How was your day? Shout out y'all, what's popping? It's your boy FIENT on the Sagasi 1496. If y'all new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We drop content daily and we go live every single day. What's up, chat? We locked in. How was your day? Lord, forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. It's been very good. How about your day? I'll be honest, I was sleeping the whole entire day, so I did like a 9-hour stream. I started streaming from like 12 a.m. until 10 a.m. So then I went to bed around 11 after I was done eating breakfast. Then I just woke up like probably like 30 minutes ago. So I was pretty much asleep the whole entire time. But thank you. They say Happy Women's Month to all the women. Happy Women's Day. Yo, y'all forgive me, man. I'm still shaking off the I just woke up thing, man. Shout out y'all. Enjoy your day, ladies. Let me lock in. The coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite, just kitting out my new endeavors. I don't forget a single thing until it drop like two terrors. Too terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye when roots were still forming. Seas flourish, there goes a superstar. My mind just down for me. The earth's surface, fuck ahead of the boys worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50%. Just like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average chick. The superstar of shit. I constellate above the galaxy, still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. We're begging for a yasikasi, know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fooling cheddar, what's a groove? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the ratchet flea. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. God forgive my soul for all. Thanks, Mr. Lots. Y'all welcome. Y'all welcome. Y'all. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. I open up Proverbs and that's around to me. I open up. Yeah, God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. I open up the round of me and Proverbs just to please make me. I open up through the round of me. Ooh, God forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. I open up Deuteronomy. I open up Deuteronomy. I open up Deuteronomy. I swear this stuff like agony. Now, I think it's okay right there. I think I've said enough. Yeah, I think I've said enough. Yeah, I think I've said enough. Yeah. Regia Mod in the UK. I'm King Kizzy's missus. Oh, shout out. You know, I thought it was you, but I was unsure. Because I saw like the Queen, the Kizzy. When I saw Kizzy at the end, I was like, no, it has to be her. Now, shout out, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Where Kizzy at? Where's Kizzy? Is he at work? Wait, what time is it in the UK right now? What time is it in the UK? What time is it in the UK? Yeah, I think I've said enough. Yeah, let me tap in though. Yo, the coldest one of this ever. Pen game got frostbite. Just streets and now my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing. And turn the drop like 2 tethers. 2 terrifying. Flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple out my eye when roots was still for me. Seas flourish. A girl's a superstar. My mind she's gone for me. The earth surface. Fuck a hater man. The boys worth it. Reflect on what your worth is. Charge you to the game. 50%. It's like I'm Curtis. My courtesies, my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average chick. The superstar is shit. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober especially. I used to wanna each and others. Fuck you and your whole team. Obeying Donna Yasikasi. Know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fooling cherry, what's the groove? I like a chick who likes to greet, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the ratchet flea. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. For all these lustful sins. I think I said enough. King Keys is asleep for it. Is it 5:45 a.m.? Is it a.m. or p.m.? Is it a.m. or p.m.? I think it's a.m. I think it's a.m. though. Cause usually when I'm about to sleep, like Kizzy, he goes live like at night. Yeah, the name of this is going to be I think I said enough. I think I've said enough. PM, it's evening here. Oh, it's evening. So, we're actually ahead of you guys with like an hour. We're ahead of you guys with an hour. Oh, that's lit. Like, I really thought you guys were like ahead of us with like an hour. Let me go wash my hands and eat, y'all. Yo. Oh, yeah, Charles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yellow France. Oh, yellow France. All right, man. Shout out, man. I'm going to record this joint after I'm done eating. How long did it take me to write? Probably like 50 minutes to write this verse. God damn. It took me like 15 minutes to write this verse. I need to get him up, to be honest, because he won't sleep tonight. Yeah, truth. Yeah, true. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sleep as well tonight because I've been asleep the whole entire day. So it's official. I screwed up my entire sleep schedule. It's chai. It's shy for my sleep schedule now. It's shy. It's shy. It's shy. It's shy. It's shy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Get him up. Get him up. He needs to wake up and get to streaming. Work needs to be done. Work needs to be done. When I wish I can sleep. Haha. I know how you feel. Now you can go to sleep, but you can go to sleep. Well, me, I can't go to sleep because yeah, it's chai for my sleep schedule now. It's chai. It's officially chai, and there's nothing I can do about it. Says sad part is I can't do anything about it. Do you still have things? Do you have still things to do? Hold up. What am I doing? There's still things to do like cooking or I don't know. I don't know what is it you do at like late. I don't know. I didn't know. Shout out, y'all. Be sure I get them subs up. I can't. I'm in a lot of pain. I need to get back into the dogs. Oh, sorry to hear that. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Oh, God. Damn. Nah, sorry to hear that. Yo. Sorry to hear that. Is it like muscle pain or were you sick or you had like an injury recently or I'm sorry to hear that. How would you feel about me? Ooh, tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, God damn. Oh, God damn. Locked in. Yeah, I won't be able to sleep. After this, I'm gonna do like a gaming stream. I had so much fun yesterday. I'm gonna log in again on the games. But I wanted to play like a horror game. But my phone has like enough battery, so I think after I'm done recording this song, I'll let my phone charge and I'll start streaming games at like 8 o'clock. No, it's not, and none of that. It's been like this for 6 years, and the doctor said it was all in my head. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, for 6 years, yo. Now you're a strong woman. You're a very strong woman, enjoying all that pain for 6 years. But you'll get better. You get better. In God we trust. You'll get better. Let me fix this thing. In God we trust. You'll get better. You'll get better. Don't worry about it. You'll get better. And I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry. Shout out. He is Jaden. Shout out, he Jaden. What's popping, G? What's popping, you guys? It's your boy FWIEN Dintona Sekasi 1496. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe to the channel. We drop content daily and we go live every single day. Every single day. Man, I probably should like record this song first. But if I record the song first, then let me just play a motivational speech or something behind the scenes. Yeah, you'll get better. You'll get better. Don't worry. Yes, Miss Kizzy. Let's get them likes and subs up, chat. Swisharoo. Where's the channel I used to watch? Where's the channel I used to watch? There's a channel I used to watch. There's a channel I used to watch a lot, like a lot. Shout out, y'all. Let's get them subs up. But I heard this channel was demonetized because of that, because it's AI. But good to see that like he's still posting. The 5 a.m. habit that made NUC bonds. Oh, and he's back to posting full videos now. Okay, let's play this video right here. It's like a motivational speech, y'all, so you guys can listen to it while I chow real quick. Swisher.
At some point, it stops being about bad timing and starts becoming something much harder to admit. You begin to see a pattern you can't ignore anymore. The delays, the hesitation, the almost starts, they're not accidents.
Shout out,
They're
Chets.
decisions you've been repeating quietly. You've said it before, maybe even today. I'll start tomorrow. And in the moment, it feels reasonable. It feels like you're being patient, strategic, even responsible. But there's a part of you that knows the truth. Tomorrow has become a place where your goals go to disappear. It doesn't happen all at once. It happens slowly. One delay here, one excuse there. And each time, you soften it with logic. You give it a good reason. You make it sound justified. Until one day, you realize it's not occasional anymore. It's a pattern that keeps you exactly where you are. And what makes it dangerous is how comfortable it feels. You're not failing loudly. You're not collapsing. You're just staying the same. And because nothing dramatic is happening, it's easy to ignore. Easy to tell yourself that things will change eventually, but eventually never arrives on its own. It's built by decisions that don't feel comfortable in the moment. And right now, if you're honest, you can feel the gap between what you say you want and what you're actually doing to get there. There's a voice inside you that's been getting louder. Not emotional, not dramatic, just clear. It's been pointing things out you used to ignore, reminding you of what you said you would do, showing you where you're holding back. And it's not going away anymore. Because deep down, you don't lack knowledge. You don't lack ability. You know what needs to be done.
Where did you go?
The problem is the space between knowing and doing. And that space is where your excuses have been living comfortably. You've learned how to protect them. You call it waiting for the right time. You call it needing more clarity. You call it preparing. But if you strip all of that away, what's left is simple. You've been choosing what feels easier in the moment over what moves you forward. And the longer that continues, the heavier it becomes. Not because of the work itself, but because of the weight of knowing you're not acting. That quiet pressure builds until it turns into frustration, not at the world, but at yourself. There comes a
This is so crazy, bro. Like YouTube has been like getting rid of all like the AI channels, right? This channel, it has like 299,000 subscribers and it got demonetized because of the fact it was using AI. But you know what I'm gonna say? He made a lot of money from this channel. Like he made a lot of money. There was one video on this channel got like 1 million views or something, like 1 million views. So now he made a lot of money. He just has to pivot at this point.
Shifts, it stops being temporary. It becomes final. You don't just feel annoyed, you feel done. Done repeating the same cycle. Done negotiating with yourself. Done watching time pass while nothing actually changes. That moment is different. It's not loud or emotional. It's sharp, clear. It cuts through all the stories you've been telling yourself. And for the first time, you see things exactly as they are. No filters, no justifications, no softened explanations. You realize that no one is coming to push you. No perfect opportunity is going to remove resistance. No sudden burst of motivation is going to carry you forward.
Never.
If anything changes, it will be because you made it change nothing else. And that realization can feel heavy. But it's also powerful because it puts everything back in your hands. It removes the illusion that something external is holding you back. It shows you that the only thing standing between you and progress is your next decision. Right now, you're at a point where you can either continue the pattern or break it. Not in some dramatic, life-changing way, but in a small, immediate choice. A choice to act when you don't feel like it. A choice to move without overthinking it. Because that's where the shift begins. Not in motivation, not in waiting for the perfect mindset, but in action that happens regardless of how you feel. That's the part most people avoid, and the part that separates those who change from those who stay the same. You don't need to fix everything today. You don't need a complete plan. You don't need certainty.
Just
what
start,
you need
man.
is a single moment of honesty followed by a single moment of action.
Just start,
That's
man.
enough to break the cycle.
Just start,
if you're
man.
willing to do it. And once that cycle breaks, even slightly, something changes. You start to see yourself differently. Not as someone who plans, waits, and delays, but as someone who acts. And that shift, as small as it seems, has the power to change everything that follows. So if you're tired of your own excuses, not just frustrated, but truly tired, then this is the moment that matters. Not later, not tomorrow, now. Because the next move you make is either going to reinforce the pattern or finally break it. There comes a moment in the life of every individual when the truth, long softened by explanation and hidden beneath layers of reasoning, begins to stand plainly before him. It is not a loud moment, nor is it dramatic. It arrives quietly, yet with a clarity that cannot be dismissed. In this moment, a man ceases to look outward for causes and begins, perhaps for the first time, to look inward with sincerity. He begins to see a pattern, not an isolated incident, nor a temporary delay, but a repeated sequence of decisions that have quietly shaped his present condition. The plans that were never carried through, the actions that were postponed, the intentions that were spoken with conviction, yet never fulfilled with execution. At first, this realization is uncomfortable, for it removes the comfort of uncertainty. It strips away the belief that circumstances alone have determined his position. It reveals that what once appeared as chance or misfortune has, in many instances, been the result of repeated choice. This is the beginning of honest recognition. Most men do not reach this point easily. They move through life supported by explanations that soften the weight of inaction. They tell themselves that the time was not right, that more preparation was needed, that conditions were unfavorable. And these explanations, though often reasonable in appearance, serve a single purpose. They protect the individual from confronting the truth. That truth is simple. What is delayed repeatedly is not delayed, it is avoided. Yet the mind does not accept this conclusion without resistance. It seeks to preserve its comfort. It offers new reasons, new justifications, new assurances that action will come later. It tells the individual that tomorrow will provide a better moment, that clarity will soon arrive, that readiness is just beyond reach, and so the pattern continues, not through force, but through quiet agreement. Each time the individual accepts this agreement, he reinforces it. Each delay becomes easier. Each excuse becomes more convincing. And over time, what began as occasional hesitation becomes a fixed habit. This habit does not announce itself as failure. It presents itself as patience. It disguises itself as careful thinking. It appears as responsibility, as caution, as preparation.
Shout out you guys, be sure to get themselves up. It's your boy FWIE Engine 1496, gang. We locked in.
It is important to understand that the danger of this condition lies not in what it prevents, but in how it feels. For it does not create immediate consequence. It does not produce visible collapse. The individual continues to function, to move, to engage with life. And because nothing dramatic occurs, the pattern is allowed to persist. This persistence is what makes it powerful. The individual may go days, weeks, even years without fully recognizing that he is standing in the same place. He may believe that he is progressing, for he is thinking, planning, considering, Yet without action, thought remains unexpressed, and intention remains unrealized. It is only when the accumulation of these unfulfilled intentions becomes too great that something begins to shift. The individual feels a form of pressure not from the world, but from within. It is the weight of knowing what could have been done, the awareness of what has been postponed, the quiet recognition that time has passed without corresponding movement. This pressure does not arise from external judgment. It arises from internal awareness, for within every man there exists a standard, whether acknowledged or not, by which he measures himself. And when his actions fall repeatedly below this standard, a tension is created. This tension cannot be removed through explanation. It may be softened, it may be delayed, but it remains. Until one day, it reaches a point where it can no longer be ignored. This is the moment of honest recognition. It is not emotional in its nature. It is not driven by frustration alone. It is clear, direct, unavoidable. The individual sees without distortion that he has been participating in his own delay, that the distance between where he stands and where he desires to be is not the result of lack of knowledge, nor lack of ability, but lack of consistent action. This realization, though difficult, is powerful, for it returns control. As long as a man believes that his condition is determined by external forces, he remains dependent upon those forces for change. He waits, he hopes, he reacts. But when he sees that his own decisions have contributed to his position, he gains something.
Shout out, y'all. Be sure to get themselves up if you're new to the channel. It's your boy. It's your boy.
Authority over his direction. Authority over his actions.
It's your boy FWI, man. Be sure to get themselves up, chat.
It is here that many hesitate. For with
I'm still eating, y'all.
authority comes responsibility. No longer may the individual place the cause of his condition upon time, upon circumstance, or upon others. He must accept that what follows will be shaped by what he chooses. This acceptance requires courage, for it removes all refuge, yet it also provides all possibility. The man who reaches this point stands threshold. Behind him lies the pattern he now understands. Before him lies the opportunity to change it. The change itself does not require immediate transformation. It does not demand that everything be corrected at once. It requires only one thing, a decision. Not a decision formed in thought alone, but a decision expressed through action. It is in this moment that the individual must resist the urge to return to explanation. He must not tell himself that he will begin later, that he will prepare further, that he will wait for a better time.
There's no
But
side.
he now understands where such thinking leads.
There's no
Instead,
side, boy.
he must act. However small the action may appear, it must be taken. For action is the only force that breaks the pattern. Thought may recognize it. Emotion may react to it. But only action alters it. This first act carries significance.
Shout out,
beyond
chat. Be
its
sure to
size.
get themselves up if you're new to the channel. It's your boy.
A shift from delay to movement.
It's your boy FWI.
From
Anything to
explanation to
the
From
1496.
intention to reality. And with this shift, something begins to change within the individual.
Oh, 10%.
He no
This one
longer
is
sees
dying,
himself
most.
solely as one who plans. He begins to see
This one is
himself
dying,
as one
y'all.
who acts.
Hold up.
This change in self-perception is subtle, yet profound. For identity is shaped not by what a man intends, but by what he repeatedly does. As this awareness grows, the individual begins to experience a new form of clarity. He sees that the pattern which once held him
Smoking
was not
on
fixed.
his gas,
It was
smoking
sustained.
on his
And what is
gas.
sustained
I ain't
may be
smoked
altered.
gas in.
This understanding
How many
removes
days
the
have I been?
sense of
I've been sober for a long time, bro. I'm about to
complete
40
condition.
days.
It replaces it with possibility. Not distant possibility, but immediate. For he now knows that change does not require perfect conditions. It requires a different decision, and that decision is always available. Thus, the moment of honest recognition becomes the foundation of all that follows. It is not the end of the struggle, but the beginning of direction. It is the point at which the individual ceases to move unconsciously and begins to act with awareness. It is the moment in which he stops negotiating with himself and begins to lead himself. And so, let him stand in this clarity. Let him not turn away from what he has seen. Let him not soften it with new explanations.
Smoking
Let him
on your
accept
sky,
it fully,
smoking on your
for within it lies
skies.
his power. And let him affirm with quiet certainty, I see my actions clearly, without excuse or distortion. I recognize the pattern I have maintained, and through this recognition, I choose to change it. When a man has reached the point of honest recognition, he is then confronted with a force that has long operated within him, often without his awareness. This force is not external, nor is it imposed upon him by circumstance. It is constructed quietly through thought and reinforced through repetition. It is the habit of excuse. An excuse is seldom presented as falsehood. It does not appear as something to be rejected outright. It comes instead in a form that is reasonable, acceptable, and often difficult to challenge. It speaks with the voice of logic. It offers justification. It provides explanation. And in doing so, it shields the individual from the discomfort of action. At its origin, an excuse is not a deliberate act of deception. It is a response to resistance, a response to uncertainty, a response to the natural discomfort that arises when a man is faced with the necessity of doing what he would rather postpone. Instead of confronting this discomfort directly, the mind seeks relief. It searches for a way to delay action without admitting that it is doing so. And in this search, it produces a reason that allows the individual to remain at ease while avoiding the very step that would move him forward. This is the subtle beginning. The individual tells himself that he requires more time, more clarity, more preparation. He convinces himself that waiting is the wiser course, that delay is not avoidance, but strategy. And because this reasoning appears sound, it is accepted without resistance. Yet beneath this acceptance lies a pattern, for once the mind has discovered that it may avoid action through explanation, it returns to this method repeatedly. Each new moment of decision becomes an opportunity to apply the same reasoning. Each hesitation is supported by a new justification. And with each repetition, the habit strengthens. The danger of excuses does not lie in their occasional use. It lies in their accumulation. One excuse, taken alone, appears harmless. It delays action briefly, and the individual may still believe that he will act at a later time. But when excuses are repeated, they begin to form a structure that supports inaction and resists change. This structure becomes familiar, and what is familiar becomes comfortable. The individual no longer questions the delay. He accepts it as part of his routine. He becomes accustomed to the cycle of intention, followed by explanation, of decision, followed by postponement. And because this cycle does not produce immediate consequence, it continues without interruption. It is here that excuses gain their hidden power. They do not prevent action through force. They prevent it through permission. Each excuse grants the individual permission to remain where he is. It assures him that no harm has been done, that the delay is justified, that action may still occur at a more suitable time. And in granting this permission, it removes the urgency that would otherwise compel him to act. Over time, this permission becomes a habit of thought. The individual begins to anticipate the excuse before the action. He expects resistance, and he prepares a justification in advance. He no longer experiences delay as a deviation, he experiences it as a normal response. This normalization is the most dangerous stage, for when a man accepts his own excuses without question, he loses the ability to distinguish between what is necessary and what is comfortable. He begins to believe that his explanations are true, rather than recognizing them as choices. Fear often plays a quiet role in this process, not the fear that is openly acknowledged, but the fear that operates beneath the surface, the fear of failure, the fear of uncertainty, the fear of stepping into a condition where the outcome is not guaranteed. These fears do not always present themselves directly. Instead, they disguise themselves within the excuse. The individual does not say, I am afraid to act. He says, I need more time. He does not say, I am uncertain. He says, I am preparing. and so the true cause remains concealed, while the excuse
I
takes
know.
its place.
Abang
This
thakele
concealment
kakhulu.
allows the pattern to continue without interruption. For what is not
Yeah,
recognized
they put a
cannot
lot
be
of food on my
corrected.
plate, boy.
It is only when the individual begins
Ah,
to
but I'm done.
examine his explanations that the structure
Shit
of
took me a
excuse
minute, but I'm
becomes
done.
visible. He sees that the reasons he has accepted are not always necessary, that the conditions he has been waiting for are not required, that the delay he has justified is in many cases a choice. This recognition is not immediate. It develops through observation. The individual must begin to listen to his own reasoning. He must question the explanations he provides. He must ask whether they lead to action or whether they lead to continued delay. In asking this question, he begins to separate truth from convenience. He sees that many of his explanations, though reasonable in appearance, do not serve his advancement. They protect his comfort, but they limit his progress. They reduce immediate discomfort, but they extend long-term dissatisfaction. This understanding changes his perspective.
Damn.
He no longer sees excuses as harmless. He sees them as influential. He recognizes that each excuse, if accepted, contributes to the maintenance of his current condition. And if his current condition is not aligned with his desire, then each excuse becomes a reinforcement of that misalignment.
Shout
At
out,
this
Joe. Show
stage,
them subs up.
the individual is faced with a decision. He may continue to accept his explanations, preserving his comfort while delaying his progress. Or he may begin to reject them, accepting discomfort in exchange for movement. This choice is not made once, it is made repeatedly. For each moment of decision presents the same opportunity, the opportunity to act, or the opportunity to explain. The man who would change his condition must learn to recognize this moment clearly. He must see the excuse as it forms. He must hear the reasoning as it presents itself. And he must choose deliberately whether he will accept it or dismiss it. This dismissal is not easy, for the excuse is persuasive. It offers relief. It promises comfort. It appeals to reason. Yet the individual who understands its effect sees beyond its immediate appeal. He recognizes that what it offers in the present, it takes from the future. That what it preserves now, it limits later. And with this understanding,
I won't lie, y'all. I'm still a little bit tired. Like, I haven't fully. Like, that time, what time? I slept at half past 11. Of 11 kids, like 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I slept like 6 hours, bro. And even after like I woke up, like I still chilled in the bed for like 30 minutes or something before actually I came out. Sure. Now I need to record it first.
he begins to act differently. He does not argue with the excuse. He does not attempt to eliminate it entirely. He simply refuses to follow it. He allows it to appear, but he does not accept its direction. He proceeds with action, even in its presence. He moves forward, not because the excuse has disappeared, but because he has chosen not to obey it. This is the beginning of control. Not the control of eliminating thought, but the control of choosing action.
Let me play a song for y'all. I don't wanna flex on you, come stress. So shout out y'all, be sure to get themselves up if y'all new to the channel. The show for FYIENT 1496. The name of this track is Michael Jackson. Baby, you a star, you a star. Yeah, baby, you a star, superstar. Baddest of them all, you shoot with the boy, yeah. You deserve applause and the world, yeah. We should fly to Mars, or probably the Mars, yeah. I don't wanna flex on you, come stress on you. The money and some time for you, I love on you, yeah. Dollars and some dreams for you, I pay for you. I can spend all these shoes for you, like cream for you. Baby, you a star, yeah. And I'm a star. Together we supply, we can take over the world. The water's eyes can come apart. Let's raise a bar, you and I should take it far. Yeah. Take over with me. Me now she wanna give me one.
Take a room with me, girl, body shaking up. Hope you see it, now we going up, like shit ain't believe it. About to turn you down.
Yo,
Come through with me, rising to the top, baby, take a seat. Got me thinking about the times it was you and me. Now I'm on the further world, getting color see. She gon' smoke it like a blunt. Courtside, baby, and I'm ballin' like a bronze. She gon' bet it on me, and she gon' never second loss. Yeah, that is all the bomb.
chill with the boy, you deserve applause. And the world, yeah,
We should fly to Mars.
or probably the mall, yeah. I don't wanna flex on you, come stress on you. Got money and some time for you, I love on you. Yeah, dollars and some cheese for you, I came for you. I can spend all these cheese for you, got clean for you, baby, you a star. And I'm a star. So real.
Let me talk my shit, nigga. Yeah, conversation with God. I'm so many superstars, just like the Wizard of Oz. I'm sleeping, whisking that love, pushing the fuck on the side. Roses of red, violence of blue, her heart is divine. I go to indulge in swine. I keep the principles and laws of the book of Psalms. Jehovah, like Corinthians, Deuteronomy. I'm heaven sent. Hit the angel wings from the baddest beach. A prodigy, highest in the room, and smoke astrology like Tai Chi. I master rep the art form like Hal Z. The illest of army verses. I could feel it, second satisfaction that my could be it. Fisher Hendrix, one that says the mic. It's the Midas one, all this wishes. I should take a break, go on vacation, but fuck it all, I'm on a mission. I'm like Keanu Reeves, I'm fucking self pulling, talking one to him, my pet just like a pin cushion. Really just a star, in and out the movie mentions. It's part time, this business follow me at the end credits. Look, see, I just came right off the dirt like a worm and just had it. Burn my dream with side effect that I couldn't ignite them. Emotional eating was something that could cope depression. Fitting in would also help avoid the thoughts of what I'm lacking. Reality harm is a proof of that, you always pass it. Hiding yourself hatred of war massive avoid attraction. Emotional damage reduce the feel the over passion. Know that ask, but you the only one who knows that hold it backwards. So if it's quiet in the topic, you know the so advantage. Fresh out the dirt and vulnerable to the birds.
Let's go, chat.
From freedom is something we can't fathom. One of us is out to take a stance and we all go against them. But it's as loud as my people raise on broken passion. I witness victims of ourselves of propaganda. So the system is actually designed to know the message. Once you're on the message, you'll never stand as joins the average. And as our puppet masters also be control masters. Another cycle that keeps going with the closing chapters. The way out is the way of thinking. Someday won't imagine things black on black on you can sorcery just so don't happen. So I decided on my boot before I mow the grasses. That means you need to.
Let me get back to work. Let me go back to work. Let me go back to work, y'all. Wheel man, it's kitchen buffet. So the wheel up kitchen. Yeah. Na. Ba-wa. East side to sure. Yeah, the coldest one of this ever. Pen game got frostbite, just scripting out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing, and turn it drop like two terrors. Two terrified, fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple on my eye when roots was still forming. Seas flourish, the girl's a superstar. Mine, she's down for me. Earth surface, fuck ahead of the birds, worth it. Reflecting what my worth is. Charge it to the game, 50%. Just like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's confidence, conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average chick. The superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to want to feature. It's fuck you and your whole team. Upegin Twana Yasikasi. Know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fooling cherry, what's the group? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rash of flea. God forgive my soul for all these rash sins. Lord forgive my soul for all this confidence. When the confidence used to make the breakdowns. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. I know the times I lose my journey trying to sin. I know sometimes I lost faith and reinvent. I know what times I lost faith, but now it's lost my courtesy. I know what times I lost faith, but faith is not. Lord forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. I'm living like my consciousness is confident. I'm living like my consciousness is confident. Lord forgive my soul for all these confidences. I know what times I lost faith. I know what times I lost faith. The devil's run is kind of fit. The devil's run is man of beam. I know what times I lost faith. The devil's lies are counterfeit. The devil's lies are... Okay, Lord forgive me, Lord forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar, and in time the rules are counterfeit. The devil is a liar, all his promises are counterfeit. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar, all his promises. Hey, God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. The devil is a liar, all his promises are counterfeit. And his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many people, Lord. Hey, all these men are counterfeit. I lost so many people, Lord, and none of them was one of them. I lost so many people on my way to be the greatest, Lord. I lost so many people on the way here. I lost in this one verses. I lost so many friends on my way here. What more is this? I lost so many friends. I lost so many friends on my way here. I lost so many friends on my way here. I lost so many souls on my way here. I'm so content. I'm living in this great ship. My heart is full of much content. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of contempt. My heart is full of contempt. Ain't no glacier. My heart is full of contempt. My heart is full of content, but I understand my way's clear. I got so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of content, but I understand my path is clear. My heart is full of content, but I really like them. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of content, but I understand my path is clear. But I realize my path is clear. But I realize since then my path is clear. But I realize since then my path is clear. Since then my path is clear. Produced by Caesar. The boy one of the best. Shout out chat, be sure to get them subs up if you're new to the channel. It's your boy. Let's run it back. Yo, time flies. Yo, time flies. 7:30 now. I might have to start streaming at 8 or some shit. Yeah. Sure. the coldest one in this era. Pain game got frostbite. The streets and now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing. My run around like two terrors. Two terrified, flying niggas like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. The apple of my eye when the roots were still forming. Seeds flourish, the golden superstar. Mine is down for me, the earth's surface. Fuck a hater when the words worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50%, just like I'm Curtis. My courtesies, my confidence, conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average shit. The superstar is here, I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Obegan Donna Yasekasi, she knows that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fully traded, what's a groove? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rash of flee. God forgive my soul for all for sins. Shit. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. The devil is a liar, all his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on the way here. My heart is full of concern, but I realize my path is clear. My path is clear. My path is clear. Memories are souvenirs. Woo! Memories are souvenirs. Memories are souvenirs. Memories are souvenirs. I hang them up like plaques on the. Hang them up like plaques. Sure, the coldest one of this era. Pain game got frostbite. She streets and now my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing. And turn to drive like two terrors. Two terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye when the roots was still forming. Seeds flourish, there goes a superstar. Mine is down for me, the earth's surface. Fuck a hit that it was worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50%, just like I'm Curtis. My courtesies, my confidence, conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average shit. The superstar is here, I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Obegan Donna Yasekasi, know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fully traded, what's a groove? I like a chick who likes to breathe, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rash of flee. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. The devil is a liar, all his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of contempt, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs, hang them up like plaques on the wall and need 1,000 slim. Souvenirs, hang them up like plaques on the wall, and young common real, hang them up like plaques on the wall. Fear the man except the one, man except the, fear no one, fear no man except the one above, and that's the, fear no man except the one above, except the one. Woo! Fear no man but God himself. Yeah, I'm about to record. When I do this shit one more time, then we'll take it from there. Eastside to forever, baby. For sure, I get them sides up coming to the channel. Yeah. Yo, the coldest one is this ever. Pain game got frostbite. She streets and now my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn the drive like two terrors. too terrified. Fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, when the roots were still forming. The seas flourish, it goes a superstar. Man, she's down for me, the earth's surface. Fuck the head of the boy's worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charges to the game, 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average shit. The superstar was shit. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Obeying, don't I guess the guys then she know I'm a cup of tea. I'm phone shade with Russell Group. I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rush of flee. God forgive my soul for all this lust of sins. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. The devil is a liar. All these promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of concern, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs. Hang them up like plaques on the wall. Fear no man except the one, the Lord. Fear no man, nigga. Fear no man except the one, the one. Fear no man except the man above, the one I call the Lord. Accept the man above, accept the man above, the one I call the Lord. Okay, the chorus of this ever. Sure. Let's rock on, P. Facts. The coldest one of this ever. Paint game got frostbite. She scripting out my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing until it drop like two terrors. Too terrified, fly nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, when the roots were fucking still forming. Seas flourish, there goes a superstar. My love for me, the earth's surface. Fucking heavy, the world's worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charges to the game, 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average chick. The superstar was shit. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I was the one to feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Obeying down Nagasaki. She knows that I'm a cup of tea. I'm from the shade of what's a group. I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rash of flee. God forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. God forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. The devil is a liar, all his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of contempt, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs, hang them up like plaques on a wall. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Something is wrong with this verse. Picking on my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, apple of my eye, when the roots were still forming. Yeah, the coldest one of this era. Pain game got frostbites. Description out my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing and turn the drop like two terrors. Too terrified, flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, when the roots are still forming. The seas flourish, there goes a superstar. Mine is down for me, earth surface. Fucking hate the words worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charges to the game, 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average chick. The superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Obeying Nagasaki. She knows that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fully shaded, what's a proof? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rush of flee. God forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. Devil is a liar, all his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of content, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs, hang them up like flags on the wall. Fear no man except the man above, the one that called the Lord. He is not the God. No, fear no man except the man above, the one I call the Lord. And each verses they get better. I get fear no man except the man I call above the men. Fear no one except the man above, the one I call the Lord. God damn P. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. No need. Fear no man above except the one. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. I used to fear. Fear no man except the man above, the one I call the Lord. Shout out you guys, it's your boy FWIE ending on Sakasi 1496. If y'all new to the channel, be sure y'all subscribe to the channel. We drop content daily and we go live every single day. Fear no man except the man above, the one I call the Lord. Fear no man except the man above, the one I call the Lord. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Show. Except the one I call above, the one I call the Lord. It's me and Sibu, so you know, of course. Shout out, Short. Let me hear the sound, bro. Fear no man except the man above. Alright, still sweet then. Sound is still sweet. Cause you're sweet like cocoa. But all you wanna do is a no. Wait, can I just do this? Fear no man except the man above, the one I call the Lord. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Yeah. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Produced by the boy. So the man, but the man above. Produced by Sibu, so you know this beat is fucking raw. Produced by Sibu, so you know this fucking except the man above. Produced by Sibu, so you know. So you know that beat is raw. Shout out, chat. Let me check out if there's any new comments, then I'ma lock in. Let me lock in. Fear no one except the man above, the one I call the Lord. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. All is alright. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Too bad. Yeah. Black season. Let me lock in, dog. Yeah. The coldest one of this ever. Paint game got frostbite. Subscription now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing. It's on the drop like two tevers. Two terrified. Yeah, I like that. I like that flow, man. Let me lock in. Yeah, I think I said enough. Yeah, plug season. Let me lock in, dog. Yeah, huh. The coldest one of this ever. Paint game got frostbite. Subscription now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing and turn the drive like two tevers. Two terrified. Flying niggas just like pterodactyl. Shit picking on my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eyes when the roots were still forming. Seeds flourish. There goes a superstar. Mine is down for me. The earth surface. Fucking hated the boy's worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game. 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average chick. The superstar is shit. I constellate above the galaxy. Still so satisfactorily. I used to wanna feature. Now it's fuck you and your whole team. O begging Kasi. She knows that I'm a cup of tea. I'm phoning chair to what's the proof. I like a chick who likes to grieve, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rash of flee. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. Devil is a liar. All these promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on the way here. My heart is full of consent, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenir, heaven up like plaques on the wall. Fear no one except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Produced by Seawood, so you know the beat is fuck. Yeah, yeah. I think I said enough. Even when the fruits were still forming. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I said enough. Yeah, let me lock in, dog. Yeah, facts. The coldest one of this ever. Paint game got frostbite. Subscription now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing and turn the drop like two tevers. Two terrified, fly niggas just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, even when the roots were still forming. Seas flourish, there goes a superstar. Mine is down for me, the earth surface. Fuck, I hate it. Fifth. And I kind of like that one. Yeah, this one was lit. Yeah. Plug season. Yeah. Yeah. I think I said enough. Let me lock in. Yeah, the coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Descripting now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing and turn it drive like two tethers. Two terrified flying niggas just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, even when the roots were still forming. Seas flourish, your girl's a superstar. Mine is down for me. The earth surface. Fuck a hater, the boy's worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence, conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average ship. The superstar is here, I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Upegin tonese kasi, she knows that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fooling cherry, what's the glue? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with. Ngeke. Umuntu urepha kanjani manje? I got 5% left on this phone, boy. Let me log in real quick, boy. Yeah, East Side to forever, bitch. Yeah, let me log in, dog. Yeah, the coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Just scripting now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing and turn it drive like two tethers. Two terrified fly niggas just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, even when the roots were still forming. Seas flourish, your girl's a superstar. Mine is down for me. The earth surface, fuck a hater, the boy's worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence, conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average chick. The superstar is here, I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober, that's factually. I used to wanna feature, now it's fuck you and your whole team. Upegin tonese kasi, she knows that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fooling cherry, what's the groove? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the rest of flee. God forgive my soul for all these lustful sins. Yeah, God forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. Devil is a liar, all his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of content, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs, hang them up like plaques on the wall. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Yeah, I think I said enough. Nah, fuck. It doesn't yet sound the way I want it to sound. It's not there yet. It's not there yet. Put it back, P. I went so far. Shout out, chat. Be sure to get them subs up. ubheke intwana yasikasi. Know that I'm okay. Ubheke intwana yasikasi. Sometimes I'm getting caught up with the ratchet fleet. Sure. Okay. It's almost but not quite. But now but it sounds proper on most of the parts. Just need to fix like a few places. 4%, boy. This might be like my last chance that I get it right. Yeah. East side to forever beach. Let me jump in, dog. Yeah. Yeah, the coldest one of this era. Paint game got frostbite. Subscription now my new endeavors. Don't forget a single thing. And turn and drop like two terrors. Two terrified flying niggas just like pterodactyl. She picking out my brain just like a new resurgent. Apple of my eye, even when the roots were still forming. Seas flourish. Your girl's a superstar. Mine is down for me. The earth's surface. Fuck a hate that the boy's worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game. 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy's my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average chick. The superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober factually. I used to wanna feature numbers. Fuck you and your whole team. Ubeg and yasekasi. Know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm fooling cheddar. What's a group? I like a chick who likes to read, but truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the wretched flea. God forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. God forgive my soul for all this lustful sins. Devil is a liar. All his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of content, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs. Hang them up like plaques on the wall. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. For sure. Yeah, I think I said enough. Ooh, okay. I think that was the one, y'all. I think that was the one. 3%. This is the last chance. Okay. That was actually good. Let me listen to one more. I think this is the one. I don't think I can do a better take than this one. Perfect, boy. Perfect, boy. This ever. Just scripting on my new endeavors. Internet drop like 2 terrors. 2 terrified. Pterodactyl. Just like a new resurgent. Even when the roots were still forming. Mine is down for me, the earth's surface. Worth it. Your worth is 50% like I'm Curtis. My confidence, consciousness, it's just an average chick. Above the galaxy, that's factually. And your whole team know that I'm a cup of tea. I like a chick who likes to read. With the ratchet flee. For others lustful sins. Amen. Lustful sins. I kinda fit. On my way here. It's fully content. My path is clear. Souvenirs. It's on the wall. Except the one above, the one I call the Lord. Amazing. Shout out, Chet. Type shit, nah. Ek is klaar met die. Met die dan. Ek is klaar. Fear the man except the one above. That's the Lord and Savior. Yeah, Eastside to forever beach. Let me jump in, dog. Yeah. Yeah, the coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Just scripts and now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing. It's on the drop like suit terrors. Suit terrified. Flying niggas just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a neurosurgeon. Apple of my eye. Even when the roots were still forming. Seas flourish. It goes a superstar. Mine is down for me. The earth surface. Fuck the hate of the words worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game. 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average shit. The superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober distractionally. I used to wanna feature. Now it's fucking when you're healthy. Forbidden Donna Yasekasi. Know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm full of shit who wants a group. I like a girl who likes to read. But truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with my wretched fleet. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. The devil is a liar. All these promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of consent, but I realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs. Hanging up like flags on the wall. Fearing the man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. For sure. Yeah, I think I said enough. Yeah, Eastside to forever beach. Let me jump in, dog. Sure. Yeah, the coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Just scripts and now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing. It's on the drop like two terrors. Too terrified. Flying nigga just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a neurosurgeon. Apple of my eye. Even when the roots were still forming. Seas flourish. It was a superstar. Mine is down for me. The earth's surface. Fuck the hate of the words worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game. People sing like I'm Curtis. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me. It's just an average shit. The superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober distractionally. I used to wanna feature. Now it's fuck you in your whole seat. Forbidden Donna Yasekasi. Know that I'm a courtesy. I'm full of shit who wants a group. I like a chick who likes to read. But truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the wretched fleet. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. Devil is a liar. All these promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of consent, but I don't realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs, hanging up like flags on the. Hello. Always a hater nearby, gang. Yeah, Eastside to forever beach. Let me jump in, dog. Yeah, the coldest one of this ever. Pain game got frostbite. Just scripts and now my new endeavors. Don't forget to sing a thing. It's on the drop like two terrors. Too terrified, flying niggas just like pterodactyl. She picking on my brain just like a neurosurgeon. Apple of my eye, even when the roots were still forming. The seas flourish, it was a superstar. Mine is down for me, the earth's surface. Fuck a hate of the words worth it. Reflecting what your worth is. Charge it to the game, 50% like I'm Curtis. My courtesy is my confidence. Conflicting with my consciousness. A bad bitch to me, it's just an average shit. The superstar is here. I constellate above the galaxy. Still sober distractionally. I used to wanna feature. Now it's fuck you and your whole team. Forbidden Donna Yasekasi. Know that I'm a cup of tea. I'm full of shit who wants a group. I like a chick who likes to read. But truthfully, sometimes I'm getting caught up with the wretched fleet. God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. Amen.
God forgive my soul for all this lust for sins. Devil is a liar. All his promises are counterfeit. I lost so many friends on my way here. My heart is full of consent, but I don't realize my path is clear. Memories are souvenirs. Hang them up like flags on the wall. Fear no man except the one above, the one I call the Lord. For sure. Yeah, I think I said enough.
I think I've said enough. Alright, that's it, y'all. That is it, y'all. That is it, y'all. Done recording. Ah, Ganamali. Shout out, Chef. Be sure to get themselves up if you're new to the channel. It's your boy FIENT Tonasikasi. I am done recording the new song, y'all. I'm done recording the new song. Shout out V. Shout out Zoe. Shout out Zoe and shout out V. Be sure to get them subs up. Shout out Zoe. Shout out V. See you on Monday. Aye, Brody. See you Monday. See you Monday, Gangnam. Shout out, y'all. Be sure to get them subs up. It's your boy FIENT Tonasikasi 1496, y'all. I'm done recording the new song. Oh, god damn, bro. God damn. Shout out, y'all. Be sure to get them subs up, shit. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? Aye, broski. I gotta do a reaction video right now. What's up, shit? You know what to do. I love that. Are you seeing someone? Yes, I have a girlfriend. Yes, Zoe, I have a girlfriend, Zoe. I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And yeah, nah, she has a clause in thing. She ain't finna let me go. She ain't finna let me go. But nah, I do have a girlfriend, Zoe. I do have a girlfriend. This reality.
Multiple copies.
Nah, this nigga wilding out. We can make a plan. Okay. 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 Where are you from? Where are you from and how old are you? Where are you from and how old are you?
Initially, they are all identical, and then when a moment of choice happens, both a microscopic one and one made by you consciously,
23
half
be
the
known.
universes I go left and half I go
Alright.
This man showed a parallel.
Alright, Zoe. I hear you. Now text me on Instagram or something. Text me on Instagram.
Well, reality on television. Please pay attention.
This is just a piece of cardboard with little pinprick holes in it. There's one of them. It's a single hole. This is a laser pointer that we use in giving lectures. Shine the
Yeah,
laser through
text
the
me on
hole.
Instagram because I'm about to stop this stream and do a reaction video, then
There.
spark up a gaming
What would you
stream
expect to
soon.
see?
So
You'd expect to see just if there's one hole, you'd expect to see one spot, but that's
text me
already
on
not true.
IG,
You see quite a complicated pattern.
DM me.
It's called an interference pattern. I'll tell you why. What would happen if we made a second hole? Here's another place on the screen where there are two holes. Getting a completely different pattern. Three holes. It's a different pattern again. That's the pattern we get from four holes. We can see the behavior of things like photons being affected by things.
Shout out, y'all. Be sure to get themselves up if you are new to the channel.
It's a different pattern for 6 holes, for 7 holes, for 100 holes, for 1,000
God
holes.
forgive my
That
soul for all
means
these lustful
that
sins.
there must be something traveling through every one of those 1,000 holes.
Oh,
making a
ladies, oh no.
difference to the photon that we see. And that means there must be at least thousands of parallel universes. In fact, the theory tells us there are a lot more than that.
The real surprise wasn't the experiment.
God damn. Slow your roll. Oh, ladies, oh no. I will see. We'll see, Zoe. We'll see what you got and take it from there. Alright, y'all, let me close off the stream and do this reaction before this topic just fades into the darkness. Yeah, where is it? But there's a chance. Well, I don't know if there's a chance. I must first see. I must first see. God damn. I must first. Nah, text me on Instagram. Alright, shout out you guys. How much page left do I have here? Need to stay working, y'all. I gotta stay working. Shout out y'all, because today I woke up at like 5 and I haven't really done any work. So I need to get to work. Shout out y'all. I'ma see y'all on the later stream. What happened to my phone? What the fuck's happening? Hold up. Space is gone. Nah, shout out y'all. Boy. East side to forever.